Imagine a world where your car runs on nothing but water. No gasoline, no pollution, just a clean, limitless source of energy. Sounds like science fiction, right? But in the 1980s, one man claimed he had made it a reality. His name was Stanley Meyer, an American inventor who announced a discovery that could have changed our planet forever, an engine that ran entirely on water. But just as his invention was gaining worldwide attention, Stanley Meyer died suddenly under deeply mysterious circumstances. His story, a blend of brilliant innovation and shadowy conspiracy, raises a question that haunts us to this day. Did he truly find the key to free energy, and was he silenced for it? Meyer's invention was centered around a device he called the water fuel cell. He claimed it could split ordinary tap water into its core components, hydrogen and oxygen, using a tiny amount of electricity. This hydrogen would then be used as fuel to power a vehicle, essentially creating a perpetual motion machine that could run indefinitely. If he was right, this single device could have made fossil fuels completely obsolete, ending our dependence on oil and gas forever. He wasn't just talking about a more efficient engine. He was proposing a revolution that would reshape global economies and geopolitics. What made Meyer's claim so revolutionary, and also so controversial, was how his system supposedly worked. Traditional electrolysis, the process of splitting water, requires more energy to perform than the energy you get back from the hydrogen it produces. But Meyer insisted his water fuel cell was different. He said it used a special electrical resonance that excited the water molecules, causing them to break apart with very little energy input. He described it as a breakthrough in physics, a way to tap into the energy of the universe that was locked inside water. While many scientists and engineers were highly skeptical, his famous water fuel cell buggy, a dune buggy seemingly powered by this device, appeared to work flawlessly in demonstrations, leaving many to wonder if he had stumbled upon something truly extraordinary. By 1993, the world started to take notice. Television crews from across the globe flocked to his small workshop in Ohio to film his demonstrations. International investors, seeing the immense potential, reportedly offered him millions, even billions, to mass-produce his invention. But Meyer repeatedly stated that his goal wasn't to get rich. He saw his invention as a gift to humanity, a way to grant everyone freedom from the stranglehold of big oil companies. He envisioned a future where anyone could power their home and car with water from their own tap, a future free from energy poverty and the endless conflicts fought over oil. But as Meyer's fame grew, so did the shadows around him. He began to face immense pressure from all sides. Oil companies, naturally threatened by an invention that could render their entire industry worthless, were watching him closely. Government agencies and powerful private investors were all vying for access to his patents. Eager to control this disruptive technology, Meyer became increasingly paranoid, claiming that he was being followed, that his phone was tapped, and that intelligence agents were trying to steal his work or silence him permanently. He started taking extreme precautions, fearing for his life and the future of his invention. The story takes a dark and tragic turn on the evening of March 20th, 1998. Stanley Meyer was at a restaurant with two potential Belgian investors, discussing a deal to bring his technology to Europe. After taking a sip of his cranberry juice, he suddenly grabbed his throat, ran outside, and collapsed in the parking lot. His brother, who was with him, claimed Stanley's last words were a frantic, desperate cry, "They poisoned me." The official coroner's report concluded that Stanley Meyer died of a cerebral aneurysm, a natural cause. But the timing and the dramatic circumstances of his death left many unconvinced. Was it just a tragic coincidence? Or was it something more sinister? Shortly after his death, his laboratory was reportedly raided, his research and prototypes seized. His patents, which were once the key to a new energy future, became entangled in legal battles and eventually expired, fading into obscurity. To this day, despite numerous attempts, no one has been able to successfully replicate Meyer's water fuel cell system in its entirety. adding another layer of mystery to his legacy. So, who was Stanley Meyer? Was he a genuine visionary on the cusp of solving the world's energy crisis, silenced by powerful forces who stood to lose everything? Or was he a charismatic but misguided dreamer whose invention simply didn't hold up to the laws of physics? Either way, his story represents a powerful and tantalizing vision of the future. A future where clean, abundant energy flows from our taps, powering a world free from pollution, oil wars, and the greed that fuels them. He imagined a planet where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. Today, decades after Meyer's death, the dream of hydrogen fuel is more alive than ever. Mainstream car companies and scientists are pouring billions into developing hydrogen-powered vehicles, pursuing the very same vision that Stanley Meyer so passionately chased. Whether he was a martyr or a charlatan, his story continues to haunt a fundamental question about our world. What if the solution to our greatest energy challenges isn't buried deep in the earth, but has been right in front of us all along, shimmering inside a simple glass of water? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of lost inventions and forgotten futures.